Hello and welcome to my channel, Bible Flockbox. I got a question from a Facebook follower of mine about wearing crosses. Specifically, is there anything wrong with wearing a cross to represent your faith? Now, there are many people out there that believe they can represent Christ by wearing necklaces with crosses or similar type of jewelry, but that makes me a little uncomfortable for a couple of reasons. For one, it's focusing on something without any real merit to represent our faith, instead of our inner character and acts of charity, which the Bible endorses. For instance, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 9 through 10 reads, "Likewise, the women are to dress in suitable apparel, with modesty and self-control. Their adornment must not be with braided hair and gold or pearls or expensive clothing, but with good deeds as is proper for women who profess reverence for God." Although it talks about women here in specific, the same applies to men too. To put this into perspective, if someone points to their jewelry in order to prove that they're a Christian, but they're not showing it by their love for others and acts of charity towards them, that's worthless and hypocritical. Another reason why I don't like the idea of using jewelry to represent our faith is the fact that wearing a cross is so cliche these days. It's more of a fashion statement than anything else. People that don't even care about God or read the Bible wear crosses all the time. Rappers are known for this, like this guy on the left, 50 Cent. That's a nice picture, right? Wearing a cross around his neck while he shoots you in the face. Then we have this gothic girl on the right. Wearing crosses is very popular in the gothic subculture. And what do goths stand for? Is it Jesus Christ? No. Goths consider themselves as social outcasts, and their dark appearance represents the darker side of people's personality and feelings, like evil and feelings of depression, loneliness, sadness, and so on. Another reason why I'm not a fan of wearing crosses, or any other jewelry for that matter, really, is that jewelry can get expensive, and as Christians, we shouldn't waste our money on expensive displays of fashion. That is really a misuse of the money that God has blessed us with and goes against the teachings about pride and humility in the Bible. For example, Matthew chapter 23 verse 12 states, "And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted." Last but not least, the cross is an instrument of torture which was used to kill Jesus. Should we really wear that around our necks? Let me put this into perspective. Say you had a son that was killed by being shot to death, but in the process he saved your life somehow. Would it honor his memory if we wore a necklace with a gun pendant? No. Most people would find that horrendous. But that's what we're doing with Jesus Christ. Wearing a cross or some type of Christian jewelry does not help us represent our faith any better. Many people wear crosses as a simple fashion statement. Jewelry can also be expensive, and most people wear it as a way to exalt themselves by attempting to improve their appearance or display their wealth. What's more, the cross is an instrument of torture. Should we really be putting that around our necks? What I suggest is to represent your faith by living a godly life and witnessing for Jesus whenever God gives you the opportunity. You can never go wrong with that. Thank you for watching. This has been a Bible Flockbox production. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it on your social media, and subscribe to my channel. Like me on Facebook as well. I share more content there, and I reply to messages on there more than on YouTube because they're easier to keep track of. Not to mention, I also take suggestions for videos, so if you have any interesting topics which you would like to see me turn into a video, feel free to drop me a line on my Facebook page. God bless.